Welcome back to the ultimate Reverstanian Empire. And here we go. I'm a little bit nervous starting this episode, I'll be honest. I'm not sure how well this will go. Tempting fate, taking on the great British and French empires, right? But we are the ultimate empire, so maybe we can do it. we will soon find out, right? Our war justification is coming up very shortly, and we have we're ready on March 18th. We're as ready as we're going to be, I think. We've got, we'll have a couple extra troops, but we're producing more military equipment. Hopefully during the war we'll get that. This will be a good thing to conquer Iraq, because that will get us, get us some oil, and then we're prepared to go in and attack France if they are so bold as to try to challenge our right to Iraqi soil. So we will see what happens there. And as far as anything else goes, we're just researching as best we can. Hopefully, we're too late to get the Sten gun in this war, because by the time we start producing it, we're just not going to be able to produce enough. As a matter of fact, we'll probably just keep, when it comes to our production, we'll probably just keep producing the basic infantry equipment, because we don't want to take the hit in our capabilities there, right? So we'll see what happens. But other than that, we're producing stuff. We'll be ready at some point. Maybe by the time we try to take over Iraq, we'll see what happens here with this war. All right, well, let's fast forward time in the ultra fast mode until we get up to the actual war. I don't think there's anything else we would do, which is going to be March 18th. And then as we get there, let's slow it down a little bit, just so I don't zoom past it. But how are our commanders doing? Are we ready? Are we ready to... Okay, justification is done. Right? So we are ready. We got green check marks. We got a river crossing, but, what can we do? And yeah, so let's just see what happens if we, we don't want tilde. We want to go here, and we want to declare the war. Conquer. Yeah, we're not going to call our allies. We'll just see what happens. Let's activate this part of the war plan, and like I said, we're going to be ready to switch these guys over. Okay, well, we might have just kicked off World War II, right? All right, let's stop. Iraq is called the United Kingdom. Iraq is called France. So let's see. Look at all this. Well, that's all the different British things there, but I'm not sure that they're going to be able to help them that much in the actual war against them. But France hasn't actually joined, so we got to keep an eye throughout this war on over here, right? So what do we got? These three guys training. Yeah, this guy can then go and join the Home Guard. Yeah, let's see. How are our actual production recruitment? No, we're not doing that. Production. Yeah, we got 6,000 infantry equipment. So we're in half decent shape to start this. And we've got, plenty of extra manpower. So, yeah, let's just see what happens. I'm going to do it maybe in 2 times speed here, just so that I can keep an eye on things a little bit better. Because I'm really worried about a amphibious assault coming up from behind. Now, how close are these troops? Yeah, see, we're just, Britain is a pain to get in a fight with. But we might need to call our own allies in, right? Yeah, I would like to get some territory conquered. Yeah, so we have this 90 some percent. And France hasn't joined it yet, has it? So, I mean... Alright, let's pause and see what... Yeah, you know what we didn't do? We didn't get our... unfortunately, we didn't get our air forces set up, did we? Get on over there, guys. And then, we are... Yeah, we have an air war, so they're attacking Greece. Okay, well, let's just keep moving forward with it and hope for the best. Boy, they really have called everybody, haven't they? Can we call... I don't know how many friends we have, but can we... They will accept. Alright, so now are we at war? Let's just click on this. Yes, we are at war with France. So we're gonna... Yeah, they have some divisions. I'm a little bit worried about this, but let's activate this. Let's just take a look at this army. Yeah, they're... You know what? We're gonna stop training them and get them to just join up with the home guard, so that if anybody attacks us from behind, that's pretty strong. And then, yeah, let's just see if we can't, you know, do some damage here, right? Let's go back to military view. There you go. We took over that first area. Got to get punched through their front lines here, which is going moderately well. I really want to send, get a couple guys to go. Maybe go over there, right? Like, yeah. Look, here's a whole British crew here. Let's get over here. We want to get rubber going. So this is going reasonably well so far. You know. So let's see. What is Germany doing for us? Are they fighting over here yet? No, but look at all those troops. So this is why starting with Turkey is not the worst thing in the world, right? Oh, there we go. Oh, stop. All right, so let's get the home guard. And yeah, that's fine. I want you to go over here, and I want you to also go to here and hit control. Yeah, so hopefully that's enough to kind of hold them off, right, from taking over Greece. I kind of had a feeling that was going to happen. All right, so let's keep going. Yeah, this may have been a massive mistake, but I'm too impatient to want to do anything else, right? Yeah, so this is going to take these guys a while to get around there. There comes some German tanks. That's a good thing. Hopefully they can join in and help us. We need to get across this river. Okay, now we're fighting across the river there. I've gotten over there a little quicker. These guys are really need to attack there. There's 7, I see. Let's go and get equipment effort. We got a lot of warnings here. Let's slow down. So we got decisions available. Oh, we can do... Well, no, we don't want to do that. We want to... I was thinking it was this one. Yeah, we don't want to do that. Let's, we are at war, yeah. Air wings with no missions. You know what? I want you to... I want you guys to support these guys. And then... Actually, yeah, that's fine. Yeah, outdated equipment, I'm aware of that. No divisions, I'm aware of that. Missing equipment. Okay, let's just keep moving forward. Hope for the best. How are we doing over here? Not too well. Looks like we're going to lose most of Greece until hopefully we take it back. The Germans joining us. We're winning. Yeah, they really just stopped us from here. The British came up, and now they're actually attacking us. And it's not going so well. We can't cross these darn rivers, you know? Not happy. Yeah, how are we doing? Are we... Good. We got a German troop down there. That's kind of good. Just looking. Let's take. There's that many. It's 1939. Let's get our production cap going, right? I want to take you and assign you to that front since you're right there anyway, and I don't see too many troops down here, so at least we seem to be holding them back on one front anyway. And actually we're doing not awful bad, are we? We do have the help of the Germans behind us, so we'll see. I don't necessarily see a lot of German troops coming to help, but we do seem to be making progress there. Are we running the troops over here? No, not really. So, yeah, amphibious assaults are tough for them. So these, if we can break down their troops, if you look, we are making some progress here. Is there anything we're not taking that we could? Yeah, this is turning into a slog up here. Kind of reorganizing. Which is okay. We sort of have a... Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but we're making progress against France down here, which is good, because that could get us to the point we come in here from the other side in a sense, right? So it seems like England didn't really come in to join France over here too much. Which I'm okay with. Over here, stabilizing. Let's take this lane back from as a matter of fact, here. And once we take this back, we do have a French troop right there. That's okay. Hopefully get them wiped out. Here we go. So we're making progress on what? On retreating. Yeah, how's our production? Yeah, see, we're using up a lot of that equipment we had. So now we're going to start taking like some equipment, attrition at that point. But look, we're pushing into here through France, so that's actually kind of a pretty darn good thing. Yeah, let's click on the whole theater and see. Yeah, we're sort of readjusting again over here. Is there anything that looks like low-hanging fruit that we're not already thinking of? And we're kind of at war with these guys, but we're winning. Poke down. That's all right. Look, see, I was going to say, let's get into there and take that area, but we'll see how that goes. Yeah, well, we're pushing forward. That's a big thing. Yeah, so let's take. of these guys, and that's already taken, so let's control. Alright, now let's give these guys over here order, and I want you to come here and take that back. So we'll let them get in position, hopefully. Full strength. Hopefully those Germans could be enough to just stop any more amphibious landings. Yeah, this is just bogged down completely here. And they got a pretty strong force right there that I don't feel like we should attack. Might want to change this battle plan a little bit. Then again, we are holding a lot of the British up from anywhere else, right? So hopefully we can keep pushing down here. Doing okay. If we can break into here, we might even be able to surround these guys. Yeah, so this is a strong force, but we're putting a hurt on them, I hope. An awful lot of troops trying to get in here. Not really. Let's see something here. Let's hit all. I'd rather. Yeah, we go like through this way. Right? I don't really want to be focusing on, like, it. For some reason, it switched my arrow to be going like that way. So let's see. Yeah, I'd rather push in from here, especially because I'm. Yeah, see, we're making good progress against France here. That's good. We can end up cutting these guys off if we can defeat the heck out of the French in this area, right? The problem is we're starting to spread ourselves thin here. Yeah, let's jump back over to this army and offensive line. We can't really... Can we... I'd like to spread these guys out along here. Because I don't need 10 guys attacking up here. I need to put more pressure from this way, right? And let's, with that in mind, let's hit... Oh, let's see, can we... Yeah, let's do like something more like that. Exactly. Shift those troops around. We'll have a little bit of a shared front line. So you know what? Let's take these guys and... Okay, let's pause for a second. Let's take these guys and... Yeah, reorganize a little bit. Focus a little bit further this way. I'd like to, you know, I don't know that these guys can really, if we reform, I don't know how well they're going to be able to really attack us. And if we can end up cutting them off, that would be pretty darn nice. Yeah, good. We're making progress here. Yeah, we just need to let troops get in place. How about over here? You know what? Let's go on the offensive over here now to see how well that goes. We don't have a lot of troops, but if we could just hold our own over here, I think that would be the most likely to get some German help, right? Yeah, so let's take a look at the war. Current wars. The German-Iraqi War. Okay, well, I thought it was our war, but... Yeah, the ultimate... Okay, so how are we doing? We are kind of in a status quo, huh? Alright, well, we did have to do some kind of research or something, right? Yeah, let's get in here and... While we're in the middle of a war, yeah, that's 1940. We're not quite there yet. Let's see, is there something else that would give us any kind of a bonus? Not really. Like, well, we did get the tank designer. Yeah, let's start. That's a little bit of a side note. No divisions. Yeah, I'm okay with that. I just want to focus on keeping our troops up at this moment. Yeah, outdated equipment. Yeah, again, I want to keep producing as much as we can at this point. This is really not going that well up here. Oh yeah, look, they busted through here. Hopefully we can take that back and that doesn't become a thing. Okay. Yeah, it's slowing down here. Making a little progress. Well, that's a defensive thing. Let's click on this, see where everybody's. They're still trying to reorganize it, so they attacked at a pretty good time right there. And hopefully, as we get these troops moved around, we might have waited a little while to move those purple troops, right? So hopefully, we can hold off here. We've got the river on the one side. So great. Not necessarily bad. You can see some green anyway. We kind of re-lost Athens and whatnot down here. These guys are holding the fort there. The distraction of something else. These guys look like they're about to die. Since those guys are about to die, let's train. 10, and we're going to set the location to be Istanbul. I think we're. I'd really like to take this back. I've really kind of stagnated here for a little bit. I think we can step up the pace of the war. Decisions available. How bad is our emphasis? Oh, look, we need much more steel. Let's see. Does Germany? Or we're just not able to get it from Germany. Taking a lot of Greece, right? I think our iron was probably here. Now that we lost these troops down here, we're in sad shape. Good news is that if we have to retreat, it's a pretty tight thing up here, so we don't have as wide a front line to defend. This isn't good, but these guys are getting red there. These guys are retreating. We've got some German troops mixed in. Fighting in these hills is just usually slow. Take a little bit more. That's a defensive effort. Our general died. Italy may come and help us. Let's do doctor effort. Yeah, so does that mean one of our not real good, guys. Not real good. So this is progressing. This is This is not doing so well. Where are our... Was that the noise of troops? Yeah, we'll accept that. Yeah, this is not going real overly well over here. How are the Australians here? Australians? We're losing on this front back here. I don't think there's a lot we can do about it. So we're going to get more. Yeah, see, this was just. How are we doing as far as? At least we're not reorganizing as much as we were. We should be able to start defending and or pushing back against some people, right? We've made a little bit of progress here, reorganizing. You guys should be able to push in here, can't you? Get in there and take that. Might even be able to cut these guys off. Anybody that can support that? Is this... No. What did I do? No. Cancel. We'll see what happens. See if that was actually smart or not. That might shake things up. Yeah, now they're back to doing a big reorganization. But we did take that. Now there's nobody in Mosul, so you two get into Mosul. ASAP. You two. Mosul. Okay, you were already going too far the other way. Yeah, so what can we do here? We're getting up into these mountains. I'd rather you guys pushed not so much into the mountains, but how are we doing here? We're done over here. We need to get so, come on, Germans and Italians, can you help me over here, please? Really up against the wall here. Just really up against the wall. Good. So they're helping fight back over here. That's good. Then we have this whole thing going on in the middle of our country. Yeah, we're I hate to pull back off of here, but I think we're gonna have to. We just can't let them run rampant through our whole rest of our country, and that's exactly what's happening. All right, so let's we're paused. Let's go ahead and we're going to just sort of set this up. Let's set the purple guys up to be our front line. Hopefully we can span the whole thing, right? And then once they get moved around, we're going to try to pull back our other army to head up the other way, right? So we're going to, let's come here and cancel that army's order. Yeah, okay, good. The Italians are pushing in here a little bit, helping us out. That's good. Really suffering, but we got two troops, Germans and us. still have a couple. We are fighting. But they've almost taken over our entire country over here, right? So, how are we doing? We're there yet? Just want to go into like a... Yeah, let's cancel... Cancel that guy's orders to attack. Start seeing some purple troops get over there. We're gonna... They have a little ways to wait, right? So we can modify the government. You know what we want to do? Let's do war industrialist. Oh, we're running out of research. Come on. Land doctrine. Yeah, I think we want to deal with the regular artillery. So this one's going to be like support artillery. This is going to be for regular artillery. So we're going to research that, and then I'm not worried about an anti-air upgrade or anti-tank at this moment. And 1940 yet? Not quite. Support equipment. We're already doing the armor that we can do. We can do research speed. Yeah, let's do research speed. Alright, so how are we doing? Are we getting some blue troops? Yeah, we're pretty much getting there. Alright, so let's take these guys and put them on a new... Yeah, let's cancel all their orders. New front line. Yep. Alright, get to it, guys. We need to push them back, which shouldn't be that hard, right? If we can hold our line here, which I'm not sure that we really can. Yeah, look, they've completely taken over Greece. And yeah, let's just see what happens here. Can we save ourselves at this point? We're fighting a losing battle. Let's see what happens. Yeah, well, it's staying. The war is going in favor of the aggressors, which is us, I think. But at the same time, it certainly doesn't feel that way, does it? Yeah, so let's. Guess we'll do mechanized effort. At this point, I'm feeling a little bit defeated. Let's see if we can't. Yeah, let's see. Now, the other thing I want to do is once we establish this front line, let's get this guy to plan on, you know, coming back to here. Why do we have two? Oh, because there's two separate fronts somehow. Alright, I'm okay with that plan. Yeah, now hopefully we can hold our own defensively back here, right? Yeah, once we establish this front line, we'll get to attacking, because I think we're going to be a lot stronger than them when it comes to this here. See what happens. We need to get our troops into place first. Or at least partially into place. Need to stabilize the line before we lose totally. I think we... Okay. So we got advanced machine tools. Well, let's... Oh, you know what? Let's go with construction. I feel like, oh, what happened there? What happened there? Did we lose? What happened there? Oh, we lost. Well, there you go, guys. Don't attack France and England early on, right? Yeah, what does it say? If we look here. Yeah, Premier Rever is dead. Alright, well, this wasn't much of a learning experience, but hey, everything you do in life is a learning experience, and that was certainly a mistake. Fortunately, it didn't really cost us anything, right? Well, look, we're going on researching. What is our status? Like, are we a puppet of somebody? Here, let's see, can we... Yeah, we're owned by the United Kingdom. Unless something happens to save us from our fate here, right? But we don't have any armies, right? Or do we? No, we have no armies left. We lost all of them. They're about to lose too, yeah, we just let them into here. And that was exactly what I was afraid of, right? Was that we just weren't going to be able to hold them off at that point. All right, well, that was a mistake. Well, guys, there's the end of the series, the first one. So we'll come back and we'll do something else a little bit different than Turkey. I hope you guys have enjoyed it. I'll have to think about it. Because it ended so soon, it'll probably mean only 2 episodes will have gone out this week. But by next week, maybe we'll have a whole new start in Hearts of Iron 4. So, boo. Okay. Hope you guys enjoyed it. Have a good day. Take care. Bye-bye.